These shoes are so outstanding, they may make you wish that you were a centipede. I had 7 pairs of shoes in the exhibit. We're going to get to that after the piece, so take a look. Before you enter, this gallery wall gives you a brief hint of what you will find inside the exhibit. It's a chronology of women and, yes, men's shoes from the 1700s right up until the present day.
The exhibit, Shoes, Anatomy, Identity, Magic, explores our fascination with what adorns our feet.
It's extraordinary, the deep emotional attachment people have to their shoes.
But before we explore what's here, first, a little breakdown. A red mock shoe salon anchors the exhibit. The other 3 facets surround it.
Anatomy, because your feet are shaped like feet, but your shoes are very different. And you walk and stand differently if you're wearing stilettos or sneakers. Identity, because so much of who you are as a person is expressed in your shoes. Are you a Manolo person or a Louboutin person? Are you a Prada person or a Gucci person? And then magic is because I discovered in my research that people really believe that the right pair of shoes will change their life.
A natural question.
When do you think people started like this deep love affair with what's on your feet?
I think it's fairly recent. I think that really around the late 80s, especially in the 90s, when there was an explosion of interest in shoes, and there was a much greater knowledge of designer shoes.
I wanted to let you know that I'm getting married to myself. Oh, and I'm registered at Manolo Blahnik.
As soon as I walked in the door,
They're marvelous, aren't they?
I saw these and I'm like, ugh, gasp.
They're comme des garçons. They look like those medieval poulains where the toe just goes up, up, up to your knee. But in fact, they were inspired by a Mexican subculture where they take cowboy boots and add something on. They're fantastic. The ultimate toe on the shoe.
100%.
Here, we have a whole huge section on high heels, including beautiful Prada flame sandals.
Yes, I
And then
have those Ballerina.
These classic pumps, except with lipstick heels.
And check out these Louboutin Fetish ballerina pumps.
Aren't those wearable? I mean, that looks like something that should be in a museum.
You can't walk in them.
Okay, so you can put them on.
You can put them on, but you can't walk in them.
Okay.
Or here, if you're thinking of ballet again, you have these, which Lady Gaga wore a pair of these. By my friend Noritaka Tatehana, who makes these amazing art shoes. He made a pair for me, not this high, but I could only wear it for 30 minutes. Well, there's the marvelous Versace boots, which are just so fabulous.
Yes, those are gorgeous.
Those
and
are
so
incredible.
Versace, right?
So Versace.
Yes.
This is the oldest shoe in the exhibit.
This is a 17th century pair of men's high heel shoes.
Wow, so that was a man's shoe.
Yes.
Interesting.
And down below we see a 18th century, so 1700s, pair of women's high heel shoes.
Wow, and they look pretty
similar,
right?
Right, compared to now when there's such a divergence between men's and women's shoes.
Absolutely.
You'll also find shoes that are mirrored. These are inspired by Cinderella's glass slippers, and these that are giving me tribal vibes. And then there's these. They're foot binding shoes.
That was something that the Chinese did, and it really deformed the feet.
Yes,
didn't
it did. It did. And it lasted 1,000 years. It was about status, it was about eroticism, and it was about ethnicity, showing that you were a Han Chinese, not a foreigner.
Wow, okay.
In anatomy, you see the actual foot shoes by Pierre Cardin. And then you see how almost all other shoes deviate dramatically from the actual shape of your feet. And so one way or the other, your foot's being pushed around or compressed in some way.
From a 21st century version of ruby red slippers with no heel to, whoa, is that a ponytail heel? There's a lot to see and ponder. So bring your walking shoes to check out this exhibit, pun intended. Its popularity just proves
everybody loves shoes. This is our 3rd shoe show here, and even the guards notice the public just loves shoes.
Of course, I completely agree.
You have some of those shoes.
I do have some of those shoes. That was me next to one of the cases with 2 of the shoes that I have. So this is a pair. So Rosanna, you've seen this pair before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so these are by Charlotte Olympia. She is one of my shoe faves, and COVID took out the company, no more. So you can still find them on eBay or people selling them, but no more brand new ones. The curator said, oh, I want someone to hire that Charlotte. She has to keep it going. And I don't know if you could see, it's really sweet underneath her little insignia is the web, like Charlotte's web. So this pair is really cool, and I do actually wear them. So in no particular order, this pair was in that shot of me standing next to the case, but they were in another color. This is also Charlotte Olympia. Right?
Gorgeous. By the way, Elena, she wears these shoes walking around the city, getting on the subway. I'm like, how is this possible? They're in such good shape.
And honestly, I'm looking at them feeling like a one-way trip to the emergency room. Like I'm going down.
Okay, I got a one-way trip back to Saks Fifth Avenue to buy another pair. But this is why they don't look so broke down, because I have so many. You know what I mean? I switch them up often.
That's like candy.
These are candy. These are candy. These are Sophia Webster, all right? She's a designer out of London. All right, how about this pair? Ooh.
I don't know, Crystal, you mentioned before the guys love it. Are there some stories to go with that pair of shoes?
There are, but if I told you, I'd have to kill you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's lots of stories. Okay, so one more pair that is the piece de resistance, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, is this pair. Prada, Spring Summer 2012. They're called the Taillight shoes. And OMG, when I wear them, I feel like I could be the Rocket Man. All right, so there you have it. The curator, very impressed with this.
Is there any room for you to sleep in your apartment? I'm just thinking,
you know,
between the clothes and the shoes, the bags.
Very little. There's a little section in the corner of my bedroom. I just lay like this. I can't even turn over.
Crystal Young, always got a finger on the pulse, of course.
There we are.
Thank you for that advice, by the way. FIT.